Hello, I'm Miss Denise Newton. I am the author of Ari'el Rising, the founder of Ari'el Rising Network, and also the author of Interception and a forthcoming book called Interference. The reason that I'm recording this brief clip here is because I've been asked by a few people about uh, my views or feelings about what is going on in this country as it relates to Ferguson, Missouri. And I will first say that I do believe that a travesty occurred in Ferguson, Missouri. I do believe that, in my personal opinion, that Mike Brown did not have to die. I believe that that could have been handled in such a way that he did not have to lose his life, and that was very unfortunate. But what I will say to that is this, and this is happening as we know across this country in different cities, in different states, maybe even in different countries. But change starts at home. It starts wherever you are. If you are in a place where these things are common, these behaviors are common, then it would probably be a good thing for you to, go to some city council meetings, serve on some boards, uh, organize some community meetings, do some mentoring for our young people. There is something that can be done besides complaining and talking about things. And I think, to me, this is just my personal opinion. I think sometimes we do so much talking, but there's little to no action, and that does not benefit anybody when we do that. There is a lot of things that needs to be addressed in these communities. Yes, uh, you know, um, again, it was a total tragedy and travesty and a wrong committed, in my humble opinion, in Ferguson, Missouri. But again, Ferguson is just one place. This is happening all around. But even set aside the Mike Brown issue for a moment, when we look at the state of a lot of our communities and we see the chaos and the destruction and the hopelessness that are prevalent there, it would behoove us again to find ways to make positive change. And I think within all of us is that ability and that capacity to affect change. We just have to find out in what way that we can each personally affect change where we are. That's the only way it's going to change. I don't see how this gets any better by us, with the the looting and the rioting and the burning. Yes, that's sending a message that we're angry. That's sending a message that we disagree with what happened there. But ultimately, it does nothing to solve the problem. In fact, to me, it exacerbates the problem. So, and it really makes things a lot much worse. So, I would just, highly recommend that we all, myself included, take inventory, take stock of the community that we live in, and try to think, what can I do as an individual to help change the way things are being done if I don't like it. So that's it. And also, I just want to wish everybody a very belated happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you had wonderful time with your family and friends, and that in addition to good food, that you had good fellowship, good conversations, and your relationships were made stronger. And we certainly hope that you have a beautiful Christmas season with your family. And if you can reach out to someone less fortunate in any way, no matter, there's no such thing as a small deed, but anything that you can do to make someone's life better or to put a smile on their face, I really hope that you'll be willing to do that. Especially with those guys that stand out in the cold every day with those red kettles from the Salvation Army. If you got some change or a few dollars that you can spare to put into those kettles, because they really do go to help other people. So. That's my 2 cents. For those who were asking me how I felt about that, that is how I feel. So I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and we look forward to all that the year 2015 is going to bring. We are finishing up the sequel to Interception, which is called Interference, and then we will be starting edition 2 of Area Rising in a few months. And we got a lot planned for 15, so we hope that we will continue to get your support. And I would just like to also take this last couple of seconds and to say thank you for all of the support for those of you who have been inviting me to come and speak and just to meet me and just to inquire about what's next, what's up next, or what's on the agenda. That really is an awesome thing. So, um, you know, have a great evening, and I will be back soon with another clip. So, have a good night. We'll talk again soon.